People keep pointing fingers at Stevenson for his last 2 fights, especially after that mess with Artem. He was expected to crush a guy there just to survive and instead struggled to deliver. Fair enough, but the Dos Santos fight? Nah, the blame's misplaced. Edwin just didn't want to throw hands. Today I'm gonna show you what Edwin should have done against Stevenson and what Stevenson should have done against Artem, destroying a fighter who doesn't want to engage. And trust me, we're taking lessons from none other than Naoya Inoue versus Paul Butler. Different fighters, yeah, but the tactics, timeless. So let's roll back the tape to round 1. As the round starts, you can already feel the energy shifts. Butler, he's twitchy, but in a bad way, throwing out jabs that ain't landing, keeping his distance like he's trying to avoid a disaster, and he knows it's coming. 2:28 on the clock, Inoue starts feinting, getting up close. Butler does what scared fighters do. He gets on his bike, moving laterally away from the storm. Inoue doesn't care. He throws a risky, quick, close distance gazelle left hook, but Butler sidesteps right into safety. It's smart, sure, but we're just getting started. 2 seconds when Inoue lands his first shot, and it's a beauty. Jab to jab, but Inoue connects. Why? He's using that reach, even though it's a small reach difference. Then Butler makes the classic mistake. He throws a lazy left hook after a jab. Inoue reads it like yesterday's paper, pulls back just enough and snaps back with a left hook of his own, followed by a right hand that lands flush. From here, you can see Butler's soul leaving the building. Hesitation kicks in and he starts circling like it's track meet. At 137, Butler shifts to his left, but Inoue's not letting him off that easy. He throws a slick right hook around Butler's guard, follows it with sharp left hook. Inoue's hammering away at that guard. Sure, the punches are getting caught, but here's the genius. Inoue isn't just landing punches, he's making Butler feel the power, shaking that guard like it's an afterthought. Static defense never works against heavy hands like that. Fast forward through a couple counters and combos that don't quite land, but when 021 hits, Inoue's got that distance locked in. Pushes Butler to the ropes, lights him up with a combo that's pure artistry, and switches ankles. Round 2, Inoue steps it up. He starts pounding the body with more aggression, making Butler think twice about ever letting his hands drop. The key adjustment comes when Inoue notices Butler's tendency to drop his hand when he projects the body. Boom, Inoue follows up with a headshot right after that body hook. And Butler is getting more and more shelled up. Moving to round 3, it's more the same. Except now Butler's landing a little more, but not enough. Inoue's getting cocky, letting his foot off the gas a bit, but it's all part of the plan. You can't let a runner feel too comfortable, but you also gotta pace that pressure. In round 4, it slows down in the first half, with Inoue resetting, jabbing, and like any good fighter, showboating a little to keep Butler on his toes. By the 5th, Butler's running a little less, but Inoue is still dominating. And in round 6, it's just all out control. Inoue is toying with Butler at this point, almost daring him to engage. And even when Butler lands a left hook, Inoue's got everything under control. Now some might argue that Inoue could have finished the fight here, but hey, this is not just a fight, it's a show. And if you're gonna toy with your opponents, you might as well do it in style. A lesson Stevenson could have applied against Artem, instead of just talking. From round 7 onward, it's a masterclass. Inoue stands right in front of Butler, hands down, head down, like he's begging him to do something, but he's got nothing left. Round 9 is where Inoue stops playing around and starts setting up his KO. Butler's running again, but slowing down just enough for Inoue to land some real body work. By the 10th, the end is near. Butler's slowing to a crawl, and Inoue's relentless body shots are starting to show. The guy's been running all night, but he can't run forever. And then, round 11 comes. Butler's done. Too slow to run, too tired to keep circling, and that's when Inoue does what he does best. Butler never stood a chance, but it was a good fight. So, what's the lesson? To knock out a runner, first, make them afraid of engaging. Feints, counters, and relentless pressure. Second, close off their escape routes. And third, keep hammering them, even if it's on the guard. Eventually, they'll break. It's tough if you don't have the power of Inoue, but the key is volume.